My name is Natalie, and I would like to talk to you today about organ donation. I would like you to consider why you should be an organ donor. There's a great need for organ donation right here in South Carolina and also throughout the United States. I would like you to think about this for a minute. Think about you waiting on a package or waiting on something that you waiting for every day, all day long. How would you feel? Yes?
I would feel sad.
Okay. And how would you feel if the thing that you were working on or waiting on was something to save your life? How would you feel?
I'll be very upset.
Okay. Well, that's how people who are waiting on organ transplants feel every day. They feel anxious, nervous, and they wonder if today is my day. I recently met a lady who was on the organ transplant list and she received a kidney. The thing about this lady was that she was caring for her dad who was terminally ill with cancer. And if she did not receive a kidney transplant, she would have died and her dad would not have had anyone to take care of him. One of the persons who is on the organ transplant list might be you. It might be your mother or your father. It might be a friend, a co-worker, a relative, a pastor, just someone you know. It might be the neighbor next door. Anyone could be on the organ transplant list. I know you will be surprised to hear this, but I am an organ donor. In South Carolina, it's very simple. All you have to do when you go down to the local Department of Motor Vehicles, you fill out a form and tell them you want to be an organ donor. On your driver's license, they will put a little heart and put a D. And that signifies that you're an organ donor. Organ donation is important because it saves lives. It saves lives. It saves other people's lives, and it might save your own life. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives. One organ donor. That means that 5 people times 8. So 5 people can save 40 lives. Organ donation benefits both the family and it brings joy to your family and to the family that receive the organs. And it also gives you an opportunity to remember your loved one. And it remembers your loved one in a good way because you did a good deed. You can even register online to be an organ donor. You can go to www.organdonor.gov and you can register there. How can you become an organ donor? How can you help someone? It's simple. All you have to do is let your family know that in the time of your passing, you would like to donate your organs to someone. Or you can fill it out at the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicles, or you can register online. I would like to tell you a story about a lady who got an organ transplant and how it changed her life. Angela was a single mom. Her son was 12 years old. She was going through the divorce, and she was on dialysis. She needed a kidney and a pancreas transplant. Going through all this turmoil, all this sorrow, all this sadness, and all this worries about Angela's son, someone died. And after going through testing and match, they found out that the person that had died was a perfect fit for her. She had found an organ donor. Today, I have good news. Angela is now remarried, and her son is 16 years of age. Organ donation saves 2 lives. The person that dies life, and also the person that received the transplant life. Organ donation is a wonderful thing. It's a great experience. It's very fulfilling and very rewarding. Have you ever heard anyone tell you stories about their loved one was waiting on the transplant list and they never received a transplant and they died?
Yes.
Or someone may tell you that their loved one was on the transplant list and they did receive a transplant and they live. Organ transplant, organ donation is a wonderful thing. I urge you today to consider giving your organs, donating it, because the life you save just might be your own family member, your friend, your loved ones, or your relative. Organ donation is needed. I urge you today to please consider giving your organs to someone in need. Thank you.